You think you saw it all in K-pop Demon Hunters? Think again. Tiny secrets are hiding in plain sight that even die-hard fans missed. From hidden idol inspirations to clever critiques of the K-pop world, this animation is packed with details that often go unnoticed. Let's dig in and see what slipped past you. And here's where it gets even stranger. Almost every character in the animation is a subtle nod to real K-pop stars, and it's insane how well they captured their energy. Take Rumi, for example. She's not just confident on screen. Her elegance, her poise, and even the way she moves scream Jennie from Blackpink. You know that aura some idols have? Rumi nails it perfectly. Then there's Mera, mysterious and slightly untouchable, who reminds you a lot of Yeji from ITZY. It's that quiet intensity, the kind that makes you pay attention even when she's standing still. And Zoe? Oh man, she's a whirlwind. Charisma overflowing, high energy moves, and that playful grin, pure winter from aespa vibes. You can almost imagine her pulling fans into the screen. On the boys' side, Jimmu clearly channels Jungkook from BTS. That charming, almost teasing smile, the subtle confidence. It's like the animators trapped his essence on the screen. Then there's Baby, inspired by Suga, quiet and serious, but the moment he raps, that voice hits, deep and unexpected. Romance, the lovebird, is a little nod to Hyunjin from Stray Kids with his charm and playful energy. Mystery, Bang's hiding half his face, smoldering vibe. It's a dead giveaway to Junji from Only One Of. And finally, Abby, whom Zoe can't stop staring at, echoes San from ATEEZ, all serious expressions and flawless physique. It's insane how these characters feel alive because they're borrowing the essence of real idols. Did you catch any of these while watching, or did they slip right past you? But wait, it's about to get way more shocking. There's this scene during the Idol Awards where Rumi hears the first note of "Take Down," and before she even realizes it, she's dancing flawlessly. At first glance, it seems like magic, but it's actually a real-world phenomenon called muscle memory, and it's everywhere in K-pop training. Idols spend countless hours drilling choreography until their bodies respond instinctively. That tension, the repetition, it imprints into their muscles. So when Rumi reacts automatically, it's not just a cute moment, it's a subtle nod to the insane dedication real K-pop idols endure. Imagine training non-stop for months so your body remembers moves your brain doesn't even have to think about. That's what's happening on screen. And it's not just about dancing perfectly. There's this pressure, this constant grind, the stress of performing flawlessly on stage. Rumi's reaction shows that instinct, that reflexive connection between music and movement. The animators even framed it so you notice her initial pause, that split second before her body takes over. It's a tiny, almost invisible detail, but if you've trained like that or seen it in real idols, it hits you. That's dedication built into an animation, not just flair. And here's something most viewers probably didn't notice. In the animation, Rumi, Mera, and Zoe are always snacking, sharing ramyeon, kimbap, and all kinds of Korean treats like it's no big deal. They laugh, they enjoy it freely. It almost feels like you're at a casual hangout. But here's the kicker. In real K-pop life, idols don't get this luxury. The industry is notorious for its extreme diets, especially before comebacks. Some idols have had to endure practically impossible routines to hit weight goals set by their management. Take Kyungri from 9 Muses. She once had to drop over 5 kilos in just a week, surviving an entire 7-day stretch without food or even water. When she finally drank, she described the sensation of water weighing on her body like instant mass gain. Insane, right? Even outside K-pop, artists like Taylor Swift have shared the pressure of strict diet routines to maintain a certain image. So seeing the Demon Hunters girls eat freely isn't just fun. It's a subtle critique of the harsh, unhealthy expectations idols face. It flips the world of K-pop on its head, letting viewers enjoy a fantasy where eating doesn't come with guilt or punishment. These little details make the animation feel alive, grounded, and smartly aware of the real industry behind the glamour. Did you notice how carefree they were compared to real-life idols? Or did that detail slip right past you? Just when you think the animation is all about visuals, the music hits with hidden nods everywhere. Take the song Take Down, performed by Twice. Yeah, the same group whose tracks are viral on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. But the Easter eggs go deeper. The animation also pulls from K/DA, the League of Legends virtual girl group known for jaw-dropping choreography, futuristic outfits, and killer stage presence. Every pose, outfit, and camera angle nods directly to that world. And the boys? Saja Boys are basically channeling BTS's DNA era. Vibrant colors, playful, romantic choreography, that psychedelic energy, you can see it in every move. Check out Dino in My Soda Pop. Pink shirt, white jacket, black hair. Practically a carbon copy of Jungkook in Boy With Love. If you're a BTS fan, it's impossible to miss. The music mirrors the flirty, catchy pop of that era perfectly, creating a parallel K-pop universe that rewards viewers who know the scene. It's subtle enough that casual viewers might enjoy it without realizing, but fans get a rush of recognition with each nod. Did you catch all these musical Easter eggs? Or were they slipping under your radar while you followed the story? And here's a detail that's easy to miss if you're focused on the story. Abby from Saja Boys is constantly showing off his ripped abs. Every mirror glance, every quick movement. His shirt pops open, the camera zooms in, and it's almost ridiculous. On the surface, it's comedic fan service, but dig a little deeper, and it's actually a clever critique of the K-pop industry. Male idols often get sexualized in ways that feel absurd, but are intentional. Their bodies are marketed to fans, not always for their own choice. Abby's constant shirt-ripping moments exaggerate this to a comedic extreme, but the message is there. The industry sells bodies to sell music, turning idols into walking products. The animators are smart. They make it funny and over the top so casual viewers enjoy the scene, but K-pop fans see the subtle commentary. It's that mix of humor and critique that makes Demon Hunters feel layered. While you're laughing at Abby's abs popping out at every turn, there's an underlying awareness that this mirrors real-life pressures idols face. Pressures about image, perfection, and fan service. Did you catch that? Or did it just feel like harmless comedy? But wait, the next scene will make you laugh if you didn't catch the satire. Remember when Rumi bumps into Jinu and falls in slow motion with a romantic song swelling in the background? At first, it looks like the start of a classic love story, but that's exactly the joke. This moment is a parody of exaggerated K-drama tropes. Think of the famous car accident scene in True Beauty, intended to be emotional and dramatic, but overdone to the point of comedy. Demon Hunters takes that over-the-top style and plays it up, showing how ridiculous some of these scenes can be. The music, the slow motion, even Rumi's expression, it's all deliberately excessive. It's clever because it lets viewers enjoy the romance visually, but at the same time, it's laughing at itself, making fun of how melodramatic some K-dramas can be. You catch the romance and the humor simultaneously. So did you find yourself laughing at the absurdity? Or were you too caught up in the story to notice the parody? And here's the final secret that most people totally overlook. The Saja Boys' demon forms are packed with cultural and mythological references that add layers you might not notice at first glance. When they transform, they wear traditional Korean clothing, reminiscent of the Joseon dynasty. Robes, sashes, and flowing sleeves, all detailed and intentional. On the surface, it looks stylish, but there's a deeper meaning. These outfits signal their ancient origins. Characters like Jinu didn't just appear out of nowhere. They've existed for centuries, blending human and demon worlds. The clothing visually connects them to that past, giving weight to their story. But there's more. Their demon forms are inspired by the Dosan Saja, the Korean version of the Grim Reaper. This isn't random. They literally act as soul collectors, but in a modern K-pop-infused style. Imagine Reapers dancing and performing on stage, striking poses and stealing the spotlight while carrying centuries of lore. The animators are geniuses here. They balance fantasy, history, and pop culture seamlessly. Casual viewers might just see cool outfits and cool transformations, but fans familiar with Korean mythology recognize the nods, giving the series an extra layer of depth. It's a perfect mix of style, story, and subtle cultural education, an Easter egg-filled moment that rewards attention to detail. Did you notice the historical hints and mythological references, or were you too distracted by the action? And that's a wrap on the hidden secrets of K-pop Demon Hunters. Which detail blew your mind the most? Who's your bias among the Saja Boys? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There's way more coming your way.